I've already installed the streaming software on my end, as the ROMs are still being prepared. Consequently, I haven't loaded any retro games just yet. For the moment, I simply want to show you the device. Then we can also compare it to the This is in comparison to the Pocket X model I previously owned. I had purchased a retro-colored one before, and it was indeed pricier. The packaging and workmanship were significantly better, comparatively. Let's examine it. This was the Pocket X from back then. Its packaging is significantly more refined. The packaging for the manual, and there's also a data cable. The overall packaging is considerably more exquisite, especially considering the price difference, which justifies the enhanced presentation. The two chips represent an upgrade. This device utilizes the Gen 3 chip, whereas the other one only has the Gen 2. I've conducted some tests on my end, and I'd like to share the results with you. This is the streaming software I'm currently using, utilizing the Sunshine Plus Moonlight solution. With the Pocket X I used previously, its decoding delay was approximately 2 milliseconds. However, with this device, it's generally under 2 milliseconds. This means it's already incredibly close to achieving a truly imperceptible streaming experience. I'll open one up now so you can see it for yourselves. Okay, so this time there's a design point, which is that these two buttons can be swapped with the previous menu button and start button. This way, because it was always criticized before, right, for the unreasonable position. After swapping them like this, it's just like using a regular console or like a controller. The way the controller functions is exactly the same, and what I've set up on my end is The decoding is handled by ABXY, and the latency remains exceptionally stable, consistently staying below 2 milliseconds. Consequently, I can now seriously consider selling my Pocket X. Well, naturally, my computer's setup includes the 4070 Ti, and the display resolution is configured for 2K. Fundamentally, for game streaming, your PC's specifications are the main determinant, therefore it's a crucial consideration. The visuals on the screen do not truly show a significant difference, given that this is also a 1080p display. For a handheld device, I actually consider 1080p to be perfectly suitable. The previous Pocket S I used featured a 2K screen, and while the resolution was certainly superior, offering a slightly crisper image, but its necessity wasn't particularly high. And this is pretty much the device in question. Oh, I can compare it with some of the other devices I have nearby. This specific one is the same size, but it features a 2K screen, a Pocket S. Because it's 2K, the display genuinely needs to be more detailed and refined, leading to a significantly superior visual experience. But, its drawbacks are also quite obvious. For one, the speakers are located at the bottom, and it also lacks a 3.5mm headphone jack. Surprisingly, the less expensive model actually includes one. Nevertheless, the craftsmanship, once you actually hold it, unmistakably offers a superior tactile feel. For instance, the unit I got my hands on had a slight looseness on one side, yet this doesn't impede its functionality, so I haven't considered sending it back for a return. Let's compare it with the S12 now. This Android handheld console. Just take a look, I'm comparing all these devices. So, to be honest, I didn't intend to use a Windows emulator, therefore, for game streaming. In my opinion, I believe it's more appropriate at this moment, primarily because my usage environment is at home, so if the network is robust, I find local network streaming to be very practical. No need to contend with my family. For the TV, I won't have to compete with my son for the television. Alright, that concludes my sharing for today. Thank you everyone.